1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdurrafe Sohail. First, the headlines. Finance Minister reiterates the government's commitment to strengthen economy by taking all possible measures. Senate was informed today that the country is currently facing a new wave of terrorism and the government is taking effective measures to counter this. Pakistan has sought long-term commitment of the international community for rehabilitation and reconstruction of flooded areas in Pakistan. Pakistan defeated Bangladesh by 21 runs in the opening match of the T20 Tri-Series at Christchurch today. And now the news in detail. Finance Minister Ishaq Dar has reiterated his government's commitment to strengthen country's economy by taking all possible measures. Addressing media in Islamabad today, he said no one will be allowed to control rupee's value artificially. The minister said by every passing day, rupee's value is improving. However, he regretted that the previous government devalued Pakistan's currency artificially. The minister urged all political parties not to do politics over economy. He said Charter of Economy is the need of the hour and a consensus should be developed in this regard. The minister said with improved rupee's value, our foreign debt has decreased by 2,600 billion rupees within the few days. The minister said the case of not filing tax returns against him is baseless and just aimed at taking political revenge. Senate was informed today that Pakistan is currently facing a new wave of terrorism and the government is taking effective measures to counter this. This was stated by Minister of State for Law and Justice Shahadat Awan while responding to a question during question hour in the Senate. He said most of the incidents are reported in border-adjacent areas of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Balochistan. Highlighting the state's response to counter-terrorism in the country, he said persistent intelligence-based operations to neutralize terrorist organizations are carried out. He said effective border management and completion of border fencing in an earlier time will also be helpful to counter-terrorism. He said establishment of safe city projects in vulnerable districts were considered and fast-tracked. Answering another question, Shahadat Awan said Pakistan Telecommunication Authority is going to introduce a live finger detector system to eradicate silicon thumbs to control cybercrimes. Replying to a question, he said the Federal Investigation Agency has arrested 16 doctors and 85 private persons involved in organ trafficking. He said actions were taken in close coordination with the Human Organ Transplant Authority and the source information. Pakistan has sought long-term commitment of the international community, development partners and philanthropic organizations across the globe for rehabilitation and reconstruction in Pakistan. Talking to a delegation of US-based Muslim humanitarian organizations, Pakistan's ambassador to the United States, Masood Khan, lauded the organizations for their untiring efforts and generous support towards relief and rescue operations in Pakistan. He also appreciated the generosity of American philanthropists and non-Muslim organizations that have stepped forward and were contributing towards relief activities. The United States government has delivered an additional batch of 8 million Pfizer COVID-19 pediatric vaccine doses to Pakistan. According to the US Embassy in Islamabad, this shipment increases the United States donation to more than 78 million safe and effective COVID-19 vaccines doses to the people of Pakistan, including 16 million pediatric doses. The United States is committed to partnering with the government of Pakistan to protect the Pakistani people. The US government has also provided over $80 million in direct and in-kind support to assist the Pakistani people in the fight against COVID-19. Pakistan Maritime Security Agency ship rescued 6 Indian fishermen who were drowning close to international maritime boundary line between Pakistan and India. According to details, a PMSA ship was patrolling in eastern maritime region and found 6 Indian fishermen in water. A rescue operation was launched immediately and all crew members of Indian fishing boat were safely recovered. The PMSA ship provided rescued fishermen medical aid and food, thus helping to stabilize their physical condition. Later, the rescued fishermen were handed over to the Indian Coast Guard ship operating in the area. The humanitarian gesture of PMSA ship was appreciated by the rescued fishermen as well as Indian Coast Guard. In the opening match of the T20 Tri-Series at Christchurch, Pakistan beat Bangladesh by 22 runs today. Batting first, Pakistan scored 167 runs in 20 overs. Chasing the target, Bangladesh scored 146 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. In the Women's Asia Cup against India at Sylhet, Pakistan were 33 for the loss of 3 wickets in 6 overs a short while ago. Earlier, Pakistan won the toss and chose to bat. And that is all for now. For more news analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.